I am so humbled and so honored to be able to speak and tell you guys a little bit about my story. Considering the amazing company I'm in, guys, I am so blessed to be able to tell you a little bit about me today. You see, when I got the call to do this, I was really nervous. In fact, I was petrified. I grew up on a ranch, a rural ranch, in Arizona my whole life. So socialization was not my strong suit. I grew up with my family of 3. I was an only child. I do have a few friends, which I'm proud of, but I am extremely shy and I'm extremely reserved. Big crowds and lots of people, not my thing. But when Tammy Elmore introduced me to Plexus, I thought to myself, nope, not something for this girl. Definitely not me. But I'm a very good friend and I tried the products. And what I found was I got a lot of energy. I felt amazing. And I had some health concerns that started to dissipate. That was shocking and very eye-opening to me. It was so drastic that when my oldest son said to me, "Mommy, it's like we got you back." That was huge. I needed that energy. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a rodeo mom, and I'm a ranch wife. There is lots of stuff for us to do and never a moment to sit on the couch or relax or a day to feel bad. Tammy had planted that seed in my head that this could be my job. She knew that I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. I had dreamed of it. I just didn't know how to do it. I had a very high-stress job that I didn't like very much. And one day I went into that job and they told me that it was in jeopardy. Fear set in. How was I going to help support my family? How are we going to continue the way of life that we absolutely loved? I remember leaving work that day in tears. What was I going to tell my husband? What was I going to tell my kids? I pulled my car over on the way home in tears. And I was praying, God, give me the words. Tell me what to do. What do I tell my family? And that seed sprouted of what Tammy told me. And I decided Plexus was it. I was going to do it. But then all kinds of fears set in. What would people say? What would they think? And how is this shy girl going to actually talk to people? I know some of you are laughing at that, thinking, it's not hard to talk to people. But for some of us, the struggle's real. So I quickly told a few friends and family that I did have, and one of them being my very best friend in the whole wide world. And she joined me in this journey. And we've done it together. And I love her so much. I can remember getting on the airplane and going out to see her. We were going to do some meetings. We were going to share this opportunity. We were going to make this work. And on the airplane, even more fear set in. I could talk to her, but how in the world was I going to talk to the others? And what was I going to do to help her when I couldn't even really help myself? I felt like I went to praying on the plane, and I felt like God spoke to me and he said, there's an awful lot of eyes in what you're saying, Dusty. Lots of eyes. Why don't you replace that I with the word them? And so I decided right then and there, I was doing it for them, for my best friend, and for all of our friends that we were going to help. And today, I am so blessed by the most amazing team whom I love with all my entire heart, and I'm learning right alongside them. they teach me as much as I ever gave to them. So now I live to tell other people about Plexus. I love to help them get their dreams in order, achieve their goals, and face their fears. Because I feel like everything I've done afraid. So I want to tell you, if you're sitting out there and you're afraid to do something no matter what it is, it's okay. But it's not okay to just sit back. Don't let fear win. Don't let fear define you. Do it afraid. I did everything I did afraid, but I did it because I love my boys. I love my friends. I love my husband, and I love my team. I want to leave you with this. A few months ago, I got a compliment from somebody. It was my husband. And he said, "Dusty, you've become the woman I always knew you could be." So what if you took this opportunity and you became the person that you always were meant to be? But most importantly, what if you took this opportunity and helped somebody become the person they were always meant to be?
How about the shotgun?
Duncan!